Wondered, that's all.
You jump every time that phone rings.
I'm not.
Are you expecting a call from Evan?
No. Are you going out?
Yes. If you hear from Evan, why don't you set him straight?
About what?
About Vicky. If he's helping her, he's making a mistake.
Are you going out to meet someone?
Yes. Did you hear what I said about Evan? How come you look away every time I say his name?
Why are we talking about him again?
I just asked a question.
I'm getting really tired of answering questions about Evan.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Is this about time? Yes, we can hardly find Victoria if we don't know where to look.
Donna, she must have said something.
But she left so abruptly. She just left. She could be anywhere by now.
I doubt it.
Why?
Because Jamie knew about it right away. There was cops all over the airport in that a couple of hours. Donna, I didn't think anything of you once. But I know Vicky. And I know the way she thinks.
No. No.
She ran away there once.
No, she wouldn't do the same thing again.
Unless she's trying to double think.
No, not the same thing. She wouldn't
Donna,
have David with
it's
her.
where she grew up.
She wouldn't even want Stephen to see that horrible little town.
Everybody knows Vicky hates Lazarus. Vicky knows everybody knows she hates Lazarus. If she was going to go somewhere, she'd want to
Lazarus
be...
is the last...
You would know exactly what to do, where to go, everything. I may be right about this. I know Vicky better than anybody.
All right. Oh, yeah. No.
Unless you want to wander around beautiful downtown Lazarus all by your lonesome.
You'll go with me. We'll leave first thing in the morning.
Right away.
You mean you want to go right now?
There's something better you're going to be doing.
You know, Vicky, I don't believe you.
Don't start. I'm really too tired.
How can you leave town without bringing any money with
I
you?
did bring some money, not a lot.
Well, that's great.
I didn't have time to stop and think.
Well, that's kind of obvious.
Evan, I did everything on the fly. I didn't have time to go to a bank.
Well, you certainly can't do it now, can you? And if you use a credit card, they're going to trace you right back here. The same goes if I use one of mine.
Please, don't worry about it. Everything's going to be just fine tomorrow.
Okay, Riley. How is everything going to be far better tomorrow?
You know, I was thinking I would dummy up some references tonight, and then I'll take them to the jobs tomorrow, and I'll get hired.
You play. I won't be here tomorrow.
Oh, come on, Evan. One more day, please. One more day.
No,
Just
I am
one...
not going to waste my life babysitting some princess who wants to play at being a scullery maid.
All right, then leave.
What, now, you think about this for
Nobody's
a minute.
stopping me.
You
Evan.
might have had a chance if you would have brought some money with you.
We'll be just fine without you.
Okay, let me reason with you for a second. Now, while you're looking for a job, who's going to take care of Steve? And if you do find a job, who's going to watch you while you're working?
I'll figure it out.
Did you even get a nibble today?
No, but I just checked out the Wayne Country.
Oh, but you're not ready to give up yet, are you?
Look, Evan, I'll find a job. We'll settle into it. And we'll be just fine.
I can't. Did anybody recognize you today?
No. See that? Everything's fine.
Good. Well, that's probably all going to change tomorrow, don't you think?
I don't... Oh, my God. Hi, I'm glad to see you. How'd it go?
It was okay.
Make lots of pictures of politicians making fools of themselves?
Yeah.
That wouldn't be too hard.
No, it's not.
Rachel and I were looking at dresses for the fancy.
Your favorite event of the year?
You sounded pretty excited on the phone. Yeah, who was that? Oh, well, what's this thing about a breakthrough?
Well, that, nothing.
Oh, come on, you can tell
It's
us.
nothing I want to talk about.
I hope it wasn't about Vicky and Stephen. You wouldn't keep that from me, would you?
No, it wasn't. Glad to see you. I'm glad to see you here.
Yeah, I decided that Rachel and I needed to talk about something. Yeah, so I got invited to dinner. So now we'll make it a dinner for three.
okay? There's something that you wanted, Edith? Well, I just wanted to see if Sam was ready. For what?
Come on, after last night, I figured you wouldn't want to.
Oh, hey, I'm a pro, right? What is it you're talking about? This is my night to pose for Sam.
Yeah, but you had a bad night last night.
It was just a stupid contest. I figured the best way to get over that is work.
I'm sorry, but I gotta go. I don't want to miss somebody.
Oh. Well, okay then. That's fine.
Listen, I'm sorry. If I'd known that you were coming over, I wouldn't have done this.
Well, that's all right. I'm just going to go on back to the studio because I left some clothes there, so...
Listen, do you need to ride somewhere?
No, thank you, but I have my car. Olivia, why don't you stay for a little while? We can have coffee. Well, I think that maybe...
Sam tells me that you're trying out for the Bay City Ballet.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to know about that.
Okay, well, let me go get my stuff before I forget, and I'll come on back. Fine. Okay. Bye, Sam.
See ya. Now, just what are you doing?
Nothing.
All of a sudden, you want to have coffee with Olivia?
Well, if you like her so much, maybe I should just get to know her a little better. Boring. Come on, let's go.
You've never mentioned anyone named Trevor to me before?
Maybe the guy is new. Let's go.
Where did you find the time to meet him and get so friendly?
I don't know, Cass. Maybe he's someone old. Will you come on?
He's a little young for her, don't you think?
What I think is that you and I should go out, get a couple of drinks, do some dancing, have some fun.
Why don't we have a drink here? Waiter.
There's an empty table.
Where? Yeah.
Well, what's the matter with her?
I think the bar is, sexy.
All right, well, if you say so.
I really want to thank you. I didn't know who else to call.
My pleasure. You know, when you give, the universe returns the gift tenfold, right?
So they say.
I'm sorry to see you going through this game-playing phase, though.
Well, that's,
I thought you had, after watching your meditation class, I thought you'd progressed a lot further along the road than that.
2 steps forward, 1 step back.
No, that's not how it goes.
Oh, look, a nice day, Trevor. Certain things make me progress.
Why don't you tell him
No more.
how you feel? Let your love flow. He'll respond.
Yeah, he probably would, but how he'd respond is the question, especially with that blonde boa draped all over.
Well, if you can't respond positively, then just let him go. The universe will send you someone else. It will. Absolutely. There's never a shortage of love out there.
I tell you something, Trevor. I've been waiting around a long time. And Cass Winthrop is the best thing the universe has sent me so far.
All right, I see.
I'm not about to lose him to some tart from Tennessee. What?
I thought the vibes were quite negative.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try to think more positively. Tap into my cosmic strength, all right?
All in all, is peace.
Trevor?
All in all,
Trevor, what are you doing?
is peace. Those negative vibes remind me of my ex-wife. I have to cleanse my core. All in
Trevor?
all,
Trevor, please don't do this here, okay?
is peace.
Trevor? Trevor, not now.
All
Trevor.
in all,
Trevor, please don't do this. Trevor, look, how about you, center yourself out on the balcony, okay? You'll love it out there. You know, nice breeze blowing in off the lake. December breeze. It'll, pick you up, okay? I'll see you later. Okay?
Hi.
Oh, hey. How's it going?
Great. Where did he go?
Oh, he's an actor, and he's got this big deal pending in L.A. with this agent, so it's a private phone call.
Oh, private. Does he sing English?
No, he has this, throat infection, and his, voice teacher gave him these warm-up exercises, you know, right?
No, not very many. Probably because not very many actors come to the Bay City. What is he, with a touring company?
No.
Where did you meet him?
You're not the only one with a past here, you know?
And what's that supposed to mean?
Trevor is an old, admirer of mine, and he happened to be passing through, and he couldn't resist himself. He had to come through.
Oh, an admirer, huh? Hmm. So how come he wasn't at the high school reunion?
Because we didn't go to high school together.
Well, now, wait a minute. I thought there was only one old flame in your life. Just Ron.
Well, Ron was
Ron was the only man you ever trusted, right? The love of your life, your first love, high school, remember?
Of course I remember.
So?
So what?
So how come all of a sudden this other lover named Trevor pops up?
What I said was that Ron is the only man I ever trusted.
Oh.
Well, what happened to Trevor was intense enough, but I never trusted him.
Oh, hot stuff, huh?
You
Okay.
could say that, you could. If I were you, I would take my date home. She's looking a little impatient.
I want to meet Trevor first.
I just told you he was on the phone.
Yeah. Oh, wait. But I can't stay for dinner.
But, honey, you just got back.
I know, but I told Sam that I would see him. I need to talk to him.
Well, can you stay a few minutes? Rachel and I were just about to have some wine.
Okay, 4 minutes.
Hang on a second. Okay, let me get you a glass. Come on, you two. Let's sit down. Come on. I think it's great that the three of us can be together like this again. Yes. Thanks.
Thank you.
Rachel was telling me that I didn't have anything in my closet to wear to the fantasy ball. Did I say that? No. Actually, you didn't. I did. You were talking about the Red Swan. Oh, yeah. I was just saying I made a mistake about it. Well, I mean, we're thrilled to have it back. Yeah, but I've made too much of it.
What way?
Made a symbol of it. Well, that's because it was Mac's last gift. Yeah. But I've imagined all sorts of things about it. Honey, I think that's pretty natural. I kept thinking that was a message from Mac, but there's nothing. Well, at least you have it back now. Who knows? Maybe you're right. About what? Well, maybe you feel cut off from it because there really was a message. I mean, maybe it was taken. Well, it was stolen? Possible. Don't you think this? I think you should keep investigating. No, I think I just imagine things. Anyway, we'll never know now, will we?
You okay?
Yeah. Feels strange, though.
What does?
Driving you like this in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere.
With me?
Yeah. How much further to last?
Depends on the traffic.
Traffic? Traffic? What traffic?
It's a joke, Donna. It's a joke. It depends on the traffic. There's no traffic. It's a joke.
I just keep wondering what we're going to do when we get there.
Well, we'll start looking.
But it's so late.
Donna, you're with Mr. Lassiter. Believe me, we'll get there. I'll know.
Donna. If Vicky's there, I'll find her.
Hey, check this out. Mrs. Frame reportedly entered the Corey residence while the family was observing Thanksgiving and took the child. No note was left. Do you believe this? I mean, they don't even mention that I'm the mother in
They
this.
said that earlier, Vicky.
You make it sound like I'm some common criminal or something.
Well, you violated a court order. So in the eyes of the law, you are what they call a kidnapper.
Yeah, it's really perfect having you around.
Yeah, with friends like me, huh?
Yeah, you got it.
Well, I'm going to help you face some facts.
Did you want to see this?
I don't think so. I grabbed it off the front steps.
did one thing
But we
right.
can't run around Lassiter grabbing all the newspapers. The word is out now. What are you going to do about it? You want to run the rest of your life looking over your shoulder?
Evan, stop.
Think about it, Vicky.
You know, it must be really nice having a publishing family like this, so you have all the connections in the whole wide world.
Come on, Vicky, get over it. The word is out. What are you going to do about it?
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Yeah? Well, don't you think you might have to disguise yourself?
Yes, I will have to.
Yeah? Well, how are you going to do that?
Can I please have some time here, Evan, and I'll think this all through?
Good thing I thought about it. I took Stephen for a walk today. I bought you something.
You did?
Yes. The first thing that's going to have to go is that cute little blonde look.
Oh, this is great.
That's not all, Vicky. Your whole life is going to change now. It's going to change inside and out.
I know that.
You understand moving from town to town, not having any friends, you can't make any phone calls home?
But I'll have my son.
Yeah, but you better change his name now, because it might be a little harder when he gets older, you know, moving from school to school, not having any real friends he can count on, and not even having a father.
Buzz off!
But is this what you want in your life, Vicky? Is this what you want? Well, good. You have a nice life, kid.
Evan, you're not going to call the court, are you? You're not. Evan!
Hey, that's some deal old Trevor's putting together, isn't it?
Yeah. He's a real rising star.
Yeah, he's been out in the cold for a long time.
Why are you doing this?
What?
Sitting here with me?
I told you I want to meet Trevor the lover.
Your date is sitting over there.
Do you think Trevor will wrap this up by, say, midnight?
Are you jealous? Fest?
Of Trevor? Are you kidding?
No.
I haven't even met the guy. Talk about an ego.
Then what are you doing here?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on here.
What are you saying, Cass? That you think I'm lying?
I wouldn't put it past you.
Why would I lie about Trevor?
To make me jealous.
Oh, of all the ridiculous things you have ever said, Winthrop, and the competition is very keen on that one.
Okay. Prove me wrong, Hotshot.
And you want to talk about egos. I mean, of all the people that I would never even consider making jealous because you're not worth my time.
Yeah?
Yeah. Excuse me, Cass.
Yes, honey.
You remember that lawyer we were talking to earlier?
Sure.
Lovely man. With a lovely family, with big money.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to take me dancing. See you later.
Oh, you know, that's what I've always loved about Frankie.
Oh, those peas.
Oh, yes. That ex-wife of yours must really disturb your vibe.
Oh, yes, she's always asking me about the almighty. It's
Look,
awful. Oh,
Trevor, listen to me.
oh,
Okay, listen to me. I know this wasn't part of the deal, but I need you to shut up and kiss me right now, okay?
Yes. Hi, Mitch.
Sorry I'm late. Rachel dropped by and was visiting with Felicia.
That's no problem. No problem, at least, with waiting.
How's that?
Look, Mitch, I'm not sure we're doing the right thing.
I'm more confident than ever that it's the right thing.
What happened in Maine?
Well, I met this woman by the name of Hannah Tuttle. As it turns out, she witnessed Mac signing a document the day before he died.
Really?
Yeah, she also saw him meet another guy, but she couldn't really describe.
Was it the guy in the photograph?
She couldn't tell.
Or was it Lucas?
No, it wasn't Lucas. In fact, Lucas and Iris had her flown down here to the big city and questioned her.
So they've known all along?
He was the one that gave me her name.
Wait a minute. Lucas?
Well,
He volunteered some information.
No, not exactly.
Oh, I see.
No, but here's the key. The document that she witnessed, it was a lot longer than the one that I found in the Red Swan.
So we're talking more like a will then, huh?
Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe it could be. But I know one thing, it was a lot more than the paper that I found.
So somebody made a switch.
Seems that way.
So they take out the will, or whatever, and then they put in this note about Ken Jordan?
But who ended up making the switch? Was it Mac?
Maybe it was this guy Ken Jordan, somebody else.
When was it done?
Mitch, Mitch, I really think we should go to Rachel High School.
I know. We will.
No, I mean now.
I know, I understand.
Mitch.
Yeah, hey, how is it going, Jerry?
Yeah, not bad. You got a phone call.
Would you take a number, tell them I'm calling her?
It's long distance from Maine.
Thank you so much for dinner. It was lovely.
Yeah, my pleasure. I'm sorry that Mitch couldn't stay.
He was playing something very close to the vest, wasn't he?
Yeah. Well, you kind of get used to that living with Mitch.
He's never talked much, no.
No. I really am so glad that we had this evening together. I've hated the distance between us.
I've missed our ladies' nights.
Rachel, Mitch and I, well, we've been through a lot together. He was there for me when my husband died. I just want you to know that I understand the temptation.
You still think that I want me?
I think that right now you're feeling very vulnerable.
What was this all about, then? This wasn't about friendship,
No,
right?
no.
It was about...
This was about friendship. Because if this was anybody else, oh, God, I would be so crazy.
But this is about me.
You know, it's funny, isn't it? I have needed so much to talk to my best friend.
But this is about your best friend.
I don't believe that this is in my head.
I think I better.
No. I want you to try and understand this. I think that something's happening between you and Mitch. I do. I think it started the night at the docks when you found the Red Swan. I don't know, maybe before that, but I know. My instincts are right about it.
I don't know what your instincts are telling you. There is a lot of history between Mitch and me. We are very close. That's the way things are, Felicia. You can't do anything to change that. It's just like you and Cass. Well, you know I am your friend. And there's nothing more to it than that. I don't know what else to say to you.
I am glad we had this time together. I don't want to hurt you. I'll see you soon.
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
do this again.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Drive carefully.
I'm sorry I took so long.
Oh, that's all right.
The studio was a mess. So I started cleaning up, and I guess I lost track of time.
Oh, that's really nice of you, Olivia, but you really shouldn't feel that cleaning up is your job.
Oh, well, I'm happy to help out. Especially for Sam.
Uh-huh.
He's been wonderful to me. He really has.
Sit down. Okay. That's exactly what I wanted to talk to you about.
Sam.
Yes. I know how special he can be.
I'm sure you do.
And you know, I remember when I was your age how I used to get crushes so easily. Especially on people like Sam.
Crushes.
Sure. There was a teacher that I had, and he was new to teaching. He was young, very good looking. And there was this young girl that sat in his class every day.
Excuse me. How old were you when you married Sam?
19.
That's about my age.
I don't understand your point.
I'm not some kid in school, and I don't have a crush on Sam.
You don't.
No. I admire him a lot. And not only because he's so talented, but also because he's so devoted to you and Allie.
I see.
I hope you do. He loves you so much.
He talks about us?
All the time. Listen, I really hope you don't have the wrong impression of me. I like Sam and all that, but I don't have a crush on him. And I don't have any illusions either.
Well, you seem to see things pretty clearly.
I just want to be friends, that's all. With Sam and you.
You know, emotions can be a tricky thing, though. I mean, especially... Excuse me. Hello.
Hi. It's me. Can we talk?
Oh, yes. I'm so glad you called. Can you hold on for just a minute?
Sure.
Olivia, I'm really glad that we got a chance to talk, but I've really got to take this phone call, okay?
Sure. Is everything all right?
Yes, fine.
All right. I have to get on home anyway. Bye.
Good night. Okay, I'm back.
Oh, good.
Are you coming home with Vicky and Stephen?
Well, that's turned out to be a little more difficult than I anticipated.
Why?
Well, because the local paper here has turned into a real front-page story, and they've called her a kidnapper.
Well, that's exactly what she is.
I know, but she's nervous about losing Stephen for good.
Well, I'm sorry, but she should have thought about that when she took him.
But she didn't think, Amanda. That's the problem.
Well, that's too bad. Evan, I can't keep this secret that much longer.
Amanda, I just need some more time. Just give me a couple more days.
A couple more days? Evan, my family is worried sick here.
I know.
Can you imagine how Jamie's feeling?
Listen to me for a minute. It would be best if I could get Vicky to come back on her own.
Why?
Because she's on the edge.
She wouldn't hurt little Stephen, would she?
Of course not. But she's skittish, which means if she feels at all threatened, she's going to run again. And you know that I'm right.
I don't know if I know anything anymore.
Hey. How's everything in the office?
Not much better. Iris is circling.
Why?
Well, I guess she knows that Mom and I are upset about Stephen. She's pretending to be really concerned. I don't know, she's up to something. If you were here, you would know what.
Well, it's nice to know that I'm missed.
When you get back, we have to talk.
About what?
About something that I found. Oh, never mind. It can wait.
Okay. Well, wish me luck.
I do. Good night.
Good night, Amanda.
Jamie thinks he can get away with this. He can just think again. Here. Toasted apple jelly.
I'm not hungry.
It's mint apple. Very idea. Having a custody hearing with the judge who's a friend of the Corey family. That's ridiculous. And it's got to be illegal.
Jamie got Stephen, that's all.
Well, it's only temporary. We have to. We're going to go all the way to the Supreme Court with this. Drink your tea.
No, thanks.
Your father's just as determined in this as I am, and you know how he is when he gets things into his head. Victoria, please eat something. You haven't had anything since last night. You've got to eat things to keep your energy up.
Jamie can't have Stephen.
Well, of course he can't have Stephen. Now, drink this tea. It's chamomile. It's good for a nervous
He thinks he's home free, but I will do anything. He will live to regret the day he ever did this to me.
Lassiter. Worse than I thought.
Oh, I'm not in the mood for country music.
Thank you.
Here you go.
What's this?
It's coffee.
Oh, this smells awful.
Drink it anyway.
Oh.
This could be a long night.
It's
all right?
already a long night.
Complain. Listen, I got a list of boarding houses from the guy at the counter. There's one right around the corner.
Jake, can't we just go someplace, check into a nice motel, if we can find one? It's awfully late.
Donna, that's right. It's also a good time to find people at home. Oh, much better now.
Oh, I hope so. You were out there a long time.
Yeah. So did you get what you wanted out of tonight?
I hope so. Hey, thanks for the kiss.
Yeah, thanks for the $20.
Sure.
I don't think it's right that you should trick that poor guy. I guess you still care a lot about him, though, huh?
Yeah. Idiot that I am.
Is he really worth all this?
I don't know. One minute I think I can't live without him, the next I want to rip his face off.
So you really don't know what's going to happen, huh?
I haven't thought.
You know, I guess there's only one thing left we can do.
Trevor. You're psych.
Very.
Oh, quick. Tell me what Cass is doing this very minute.
I have to concentrate. In a minute, all will be revealed.
$100 for your thoughts.
What happened to your rich friend?
Oh, I decided I'd rather be here. Especially since I had a hunch you'd be back soon.
Yeah, well, I'm going to do a little work and then I'm going to bed.
Did you satisfy your curiosity about Frankie and Trevor?
Drop it, will you? I'm busy.
You know, I'm really worried about you, Cass.
Well, don't be.
Yeah, I am. I mean, it's just not like you to be mooning around over somebody. It was really embarrassing.
I wasn't mooning around, Cecile.
Well, what would you call it?
I feel a little responsible for Frankie, that's all.
Oh, responsible.
I'm not in love with her, if that's what you're implying.
Well, personally, I don't use that word anymore.
Did you forget what it means?
No, I just think there are more important things like friendship, attraction, sensuality, passion.
They're nothing compared to love.
But sometimes it's better to accept what you have than fantasize some storybook ideal.
I thought you liked my idealism.
I like everything about you.
Tell me, what's that perfume you're wearing called? Come and get it?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah? I suppose you drenched my shirt in it.
I don't know. Did I?
I'm not in the mood for games, Cecile.
I'm not playing games.
I've had a tough day.
I know.
All I want to do is...
What?
I'm not ready for this. I'm just not ready for this now.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. We both are. It's been bound to happen.
What about the bet?
$100? Compared to what we've been waiting for and wanting so badly.
Look.
Yes. If we let this slip by, we will have missed something truly wonderful.
Cecile.
Cass, stop talking. Stop thinking. And just let go. Come on. Come on. Let go. Don't fight it. Don't fight me.
Hey, I don't think
No, the prodigal friend returns. Well, if you called the Corys, don't worry about it.
we don't have to worry about the Corys right now. Taking down on our front doorsteps.
What? Oh, my God, how did they find out about this? Is it upstairs?
Don't worry about it. We'll take it from here, okay?
Thank you. Thanks very much. Oh, God. They're coming. Evan, you've got to help them.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm going to get out of here. Come on.
Go out there. It's freezing.
Evan, then it'll be your job to keep us warm. Oh, my God. Okay. Come on, Evan. Okay, sweetheart. Be careful.
Okay. All right, thank you, Mrs. Tuttle. Thank you. Sorry.
That was some phone conversation.
Well, when Miss Tuttle figures she has something to say, she talks.
Okay, so what did she say?
Well, at first she thought it might be unimportant, but as it turns out, it might be the understatement of the year.
What? What are we talking about?
The night that she witnessed Max signing the document. Same night she was cleaning a room next to where Mac was staying. As it turns out, she ended up hearing him
get into an argument with some other guy.
Arguing? Mac?
Well, she didn't know what it was about other than he was getting very angry.
Was it the guy that was in the room earlier? The guy we think is Ken
She
Jordan?
can't be sure.
Oh, well, that's great.
Other than it just turned into a very violent argument.
That's weird. That's not like Mac. I mean, Mac had a temper, but he didn't lose it very often.
Well, obviously he did that night.
So what do you think? Was Mac in trouble?
That was my first thought.
Then this note about Ken Jordan, that might have been a warning.
Well, that's what's been bothering me. If it is, it could be that, well, Rachel could be in trouble.
It's you.
Another World fans, what's going to happen next week? Do you really want to wait until Monday to find out? Come on and dial 1-900-650-4NBC for the NBC Another World soap phone update today.